just got comes in for Kaminsky. Bridges, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Chris Paul in for Devin Booker. Payne, the pass to Crowder. Now here's Paul. And he lobs it up top. And Ayton with the stuff.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that ball.
James outside. And finished off by Davis.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Pass to Paul. Here's Crowder.
Got work at 10 o'clock in the fucking morning, y'all. It's 5 o'clock.
Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter with
I might as well just stay up. I might as well just stay up, bro, cause if I go to sleep right now, I'm gonna wake up tired as shit, or I'm gonna miss my fucking alarm. You feel me, bro?
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't know if all of these trash, bro.
He's checked in for the Lakers.
I don't know.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's the three. Nails it from three. MP's got
no
11.
badge.
Creating
No
space
badge.
for his offense, just one of the things that MP does well.
And so in the game for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. It's good.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Okay, shot that.
MP against Bridges. And here's MP from outside. Crowder grabs the miss.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a worker in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Well, Grant's
Hold on,
first-time head coach is coming in this season. Could that be true? Making that transition one seat over to
the hand of Goofy.
They have a lot of basketball experience.
Fucking Mozo.
Different role, though, brings different
These
responsibilities.
niggas give me like 5 minutes in the damn game. Yeah, I got 5 minutes right there.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Shoots a fadeaway. Booker can't get it to go.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Pass to James. Kicks it out to MP. 4-3. No good on the shot. Now the Suns take it the other way. And he gets the bucket.
He has good size for his position, and Booker mixing it up on the inside.
The Lakers in the lead. MP outside. From outside.
Hand up, nigga.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Hold the fuck up. I just green gas shot, and you see how that motherfucker like hit the rim, bro. That shit was good, bro. Don't tell me, bro. Don't tell me you can miss greens in the game, bro. Don't bring that bullshit back, bro. Listen to me.
Bridges outside.
Bullshit.
Ayton inside. And a nice finish on the layup. Ayton's gotten 4 this quarter.
He passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Crowder against MP. The three.
Of course I missed.
And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Crowder. Oh, MP with a block.
stop
We
sucking
got
me.
33 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's a whistle that goes on Jay Crowder.
Oh, our boss had to turn.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. Johnson comes in for Crowder. From deep, MP. And they'll get another chance.
Can you like move, bro?
Fires the three.
How was that early? What the fuck, bro?
It's a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Booker. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. Back after this. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Play for each other, creators and receivers. Okay, share the ball. Here we go.
Wanting everyone on the same page offensively. Frank Vogel saying to each man, do it for your teammates.
Yeah, I like that he's promoting the spirit, the camaraderie between the guys. When they're working together, they're a lot harder to stop.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. One foul.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers. And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Move, bitch. Damn.
MP against Aiden. Pass to Ellington.
Look at him bringing his man to me. Oh my gosh. Fucking Dirk
So
Nowitzki.
it's the Lakers with the W. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor.
This my
and they
second
didn't
game
allow
on
their
this one,
mistakes
y'all.
to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks.
Yeah, but look, y'all, like this shit is the exact same
Our
fucking
entire 2K Sports
timing,
group.
bro.
This is Brian Anderson signing off.
Jump shot
We'll
timing.
see you next time.
Yeah, I'm using the same jump shot from last year. Or not last year, like a month ago.
So, it looked like you were hunting for crazy things that were keeping I'm not sure I think they were playing right.
I don't read these questions, bro. I don't give a fuck what they're talking about. I just wanna play my fucking game, asking the questions and shit. Fuck them fans. Yeah, badges. Damn, oh, 14 minutes? That's alright. Biscuit. Hooked out for it. I risk it. So purple up there. I'm
put niggas in the past, made them history. We get up on your ass, you disappear, be a mystery. I'm coming around as you don't want to slide, ticket slippery. We cut the hand and hold it in the air, feel like a victory. Ride around New Orleans with 2 kids, like a little saint. I got some money now, I just like big banks and full banks. We bulletproof the wood, we turn this bitch into a little tank. We give a nigga 2 shots in the head, take this little drink. Only gangster rap in my city if we being real. Niggas ain't gonna take cocky and play over being still. Big bro said lead the street, I'm on, go to me and still. I'm steady trying to know some of this game, I need me a girl. Nigga that I'm withdraw, yeah,
this shit animated as fuck. Fuck alright. I want the horse. Which one's the horse? Which one is the horse? Alright, that's good. Yeah, it is. Fuck that push shit, bro. I don't like how you can't sim your game until you become a starter. I think that's stupid. Anytime I can't be around no game,
NBA 2K22 Season 1, Call to Ball.
Can't play no gold dirt. I gotta play niggas with no fucking labels, bro.
If you collect and evolve all
you forgot.
collection complete the starter sub collection for an Emerald Phil Jackson coach.
Young boy Ree, I called you literally 7 minutes after you called me, bro. I ain't see that shit. I called you back, bro. Rewind the screen, bro. You can hear this shit.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend.
Yeah, though, man. You know, grind them out. Stretch play and shit. Not stretch play, but
they make
glass cleaner is the name.
Thanks, Allie. The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Sharpshooter.
Jackson Jr.
I did 25 defense, 11 no 10 play, and like 23 shooting.
Position.
I don't know if I get over the Hall of Fame. I ain't check all that shit. Give it a I ain't looking for it on YouTube.
BA teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jackson. Anderson's checked in for Brooks. And it's Bane in for Melton. Here's Big Dog. Clark covers. Big Dog gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, bro, I changed my password. Fuck around. Motherfucker logged into my account on a damn 13 game mission to the one squirt. 2K21 and shit. I'll tell my whole move.
And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Bro, you told me not to have to do
miss,
that shit,
that's
bro.
a high percentage shot for him.
That's the Big Dog.
Bro, what build you made, bro?
Let's go with a three.
Why the fuck is she bringing them in?
And if the name MP sounds familiar, it might be due to his high school days. Through social media, he had a major presence when he was a teenager.
It caused MP to gain a lot of fanfare at a young age. Now, he'll have to work hard to shed the image of being a social media star and be viewed as an NBA star.
That's the Big Dog. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter here.
Reading the trajectory of that shot, he anticipated the big
I gotta hold that shot further down.
And here's Anderson. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. And rejected. And the basket by Clark. There's 31 seconds left in the first. Pass to Big Dog. three-pointer. Offensive board. It's
good.
good.
I'm making early.
The jam not only shows Jordan's length, but also his hoops IQ. It's hard to line up a putback like that.
Now here's Morant. Checked by Rondo. Now Morant. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Pass to Bane. Takes a three. That shot, no good. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. And here in the early going, LeBron James seems pleased with the result. Well, Grant, high expectations for sure.
Well, any team with LeBron James on it, you're going to have some high expectations for sure.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
It doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding's been impressive so far.
They've got Taylor Horton-Tucker, Rajon Rondo out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then there's DeAndre Jordan, and it's Big Dog in at power forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Well, the rumors were flying early on, Grant. Seems that this franchise has different views of how MP should be used.
Well, B.A., the source of the conflict comes from the front office and coaching staff. With all that going on, you wonder just how much it's impacting MP's playing time.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
All right, B.A., Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on the court. It's what I do off the court. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Pass to Anderson. Now Hernan Gomez. Clock at 6. Right at the free throw line, and he knocks the jumper down. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
The coaching staff wants Anderson to be aggressive. They know he can hit this shot when he's given a chance.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
As long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
And the Lakers going with a whole... The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Grizzlies out in front. They're up. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, pretty evenly.
Yo, I'm about fucking jump shot landing, dog. I'm about fucking jump shot landing.
90 seconds into the second half now. From downtown, the offensive rebound.
Come on, brother.
Westbrook, that's good. Westbrook's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, for a point guard, Westbrook hits the boards harder. He's fantastic at keeping plays alive.
On the court for the Grizzlies, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. DeAnthony Melton out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, and one thing that impresses me about Ja Morant is the leadership he exhibits. Loves the game, plays with toughness, and the results speak for themselves.
Here's Big Dog, defended by Jackson. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. They've led by as many as 14. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip.
Them dumbass crowd animations, like, for what? Why is it ever good?
Rebound by the Lakers. Howard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would.
Here's Big Dog. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. He's got 11. And Chris, the drafting of Morant has accelerated the Grizzlies' rebuild. Even as they've gone young, they've remained competitive.
I ain't got no 3-point shooter.
Along with their other guys, is helping to keep this Memphis team on track.
Jacks up a three. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates wide open looks.
Outside Morant. Tip.
That's not my block, bro.
Jordan Tucker on the wing. Brooks defending. They get it back. Here's Howard. He drops in the layup off the glass. Howard's got 8.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Morant against Westbrook.
Morant, don't come in my pen with that bullshit, bro.
Morant, no good.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Man, bitch.
Here's Big Dog.
Put the hand up, nigga.
This for the tie. And Howard with the lay-in. Howard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Throughout his career, Howard has dominated the boards, the size, touch, and timing he possesses.
Oh,
just a
these drugs ass.
Memphis.
Yeah, I think about the way back to the toughest and smartest decisions you've seen.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Jordan's checked in for Howard. Anthony comes in for Horton Tucker. Nunn's checked in for Bazemore. And it's Rondo in for Westbrook. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jackson. Anderson's checked in for Brooks. And it's Bain in for Melton. Pass to Big Dog.
He's right here, though.
For the lead.
He
drops it for range.
My God.
He's got 17. And Chris, after everything he went through, it was great to see him finally win his first ring in 2020.
Yeah, that was one of the things he hadn't accomplished.
Don't tell me you could miss dreams, bro, in the game, bro.
Championship.
If you can, bro, I'm going to be upset, bro. It's my first year making a fucking shooter, bro.
There's the three.
That's early.
54 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. 6 to shoot. Fires in the triple. And now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside, Anderson. And counted from 12 feet. Anderson's got his second basket on the night.
I like seeing Anderson look to capitalize from there, showing that nice soft touch on that shot.
Takes the three, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Here's Morant. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Fuck.
Here's Big Dog. Anderson covers.
Bro.
Here's Big Dog.
Stop being the fucking man to
This
me,
is
my
a three.
nigga.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Lakers ahead, up 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
They saw it in my eyes, I was ready to catch a high. Me and
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of... free throw routine, but we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Fran, do you think that should count as part of their time?
I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Bane.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Lakers.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for LeBron James.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight. Playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
They've got Malik Monk. Also Wayne Ellington out there. LeBron James out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Big Dog in at the four-man position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game
Ja
clock.
Morant, bro. I'm just trying to get to the three-point line. I'm not even trying to sauce stroke or nothing. This green, though. Fuck.
And the Lakers get it back.
Hard work on the glass gives them back the ball, and they get to milk a little clock here.
From deep.
Buzzer. Green.
No luck on that one. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for joining us. We'll see you next time.
This nigga Flight dropped the album, bro. Bro, this nigga Flight, man, he just do everything, bro. What can Flight not do, bro? Like, seriously.
You know, I was noticing it looks like you sped up your release a bit on your three-point shot. Is that something you've been working on?
Yeah, bitch, I've been working on that shit, nigga.
Yeah, I've been working on my release. And if you can get your mechanics solid and get that shot off quicker, it makes you that much more dangerous and valuable to the team. Now, that's something that coaching staff has been stressing to me since I got here. And with defense closing out much quicker at this level, you don't have a lot of time to get your shot off. So that's crucial for how we want to play, yes.
Right on. Thanks, MP.
Yeah, no problem.
Bro, why does bitch still calling me MP, my nigga? I've changed the shit. Shit, what badge? Menace. Should I put Menace on? Hall of Fame Menace. Okay, Hall of Fame badges. Shit, I wish the fucking Gatorade could, you know what I'm saying? Whoa. I could run the gym that badge. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna get my badges.
And if you want to rep your favorite NBA team's
in a couple
gear
days
and
before I hit the
franchise
park, I'm
cards,
gonna make sure
head
I'm
to the
like
Lifetime Agendas, where you can earn these by
grind,
using cards from each
goddamn
NBA franchise.
Domination is still
grind
the best way
that
to improve your
goddamn
collection. And each evolution card gives
that
your lineup
season
that
shit
extra leg up
for
on
like
the
a
competition.
And Triple Threat is where you want to be to earn prizes up the ever-expanding prize board and from the vault after wins.
Once you're ready to take on the world, get into Unlimited for the best rewards in my team, including Pink Diamond Wilt Chamberlain for going 12-0 in the Galaxy Opal tier.
Make sure...
The land of the free and the
extra badge or extra attribute point.
And tipping us off here, a terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on Payday.
Kevin, great to hear.
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength. And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. That is scary.
Anthony kicks to Westbrook. Here's Big Dog. He's defended by McDermott. No good from Big Dog. Spurs trail by 4. And Greg along with the foul. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday.
And the Spurs making a change here. Vassell's checked in. Here's Big Dog. And the Lakers with another miss. And San Antonio has possession. Here's Vassell. And Jordan sends it back.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Big Dog. No good from outside. And San Antonio shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for the Lakers.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Big Dog. And it's off from three-point range. Kicks it to Rondo. Here's Big Dog.
Yeah, boy.
They get it back.
That's some bullshit.
Misses in close.
Look at him going at that.
You know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And it's Walker penetrating. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Rondo passes to Horton Tucker. Here's Big Dog. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Walker. There's 21 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Comes up empty down low.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
From deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far.
Last nigga, this is one of Josh. He done got aired.
We got to do it together, and I think that.
Great leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Big Dog. Kendrick Nunn out there with Rajon Rondo. Then it's Anthony, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. Now the pass to Eubanks. Here's Vassell. For 3, Forbes. It's rebounded by Rondo.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's bring it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Clock at 4. McDermott for 3. It's rebounded by Big Dog. Lakers leading by 5. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Big Dog's got 12 points in the game.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh. That's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Los Angeles on top, leading by. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, he's checked in for Dwight Howard. LeBron passes to Davis. There's Big Dog. 12 points for him. Buries it from 3-point range. 15 points in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
The guard pair, Murray and White. Young is out there with Johnson. And it's Eubanks in at the 5 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Just 2 to shoot. Deep 2 from Murray. San Antonio again missing. Los Angeles leading by 4. Inside, Westbrook. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season. And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team. Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Westbrook against Murray. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the technical free throw is good. And you look at some of the most unbreakable records in NBA history, Clark. Scott Skiles with 30 assists in one game. Who's going to beat that?
That's a hard one to top. I mean, 30 dimes in one game, I mean, that is just amazing. One, you got to pass it well, and two, you got to have great shooters around you. Westbrook had a game with 24 assists last year, but that's still a far cry from 30. I think that may very well be an untouchable record, Kevin.
Timeout call for the Lakers.
Give me a chance to focus on my jump shot. Don't give a fuck.
Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for White.
Lonnie Walker the 4.
There's Big Dog. He's got 15. For 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Big Dog's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Lakers. Vassell, the pass to McDermott. Pass to Vassell. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Big Dog. He's got 18. They grabbed their own miss.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
1:05 left to play here in the third. Here is Forbes. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Out to the right wing. Walker's shot is off. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Big Dog. And the dunk by Jordan.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
Walker looking for an opening. Pirtle trying to get open. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Pirtle's got his second bucket of the game to go. Big Dog the pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Big Dog. He's defended by McDermott. No good from Big Dog. And it's Big Dog with the foul. That's it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg.
Now, I'm sure you know this, but the front office has been a big believer in your shot since day one. And that's a big part of why they wanted to bring you on board. How does it feel to reward their confidence in you?
Every game, I'm going to get a fucking...
Those are my guys. They're like my family. And you always want to make your family proud. So to hear that, they have faith in my shot, it makes it that much sweeter when it goes in, man.
Well, you're certainly making your family proud, MP.
Yeah, that's big. I'll run through a brick wall for these guys, and hopefully I can keep rewarding their faith in me in something special this year.
I'd rather lose fans than chemistry. If I keep getting my chemistry up, that means they passing the ball. I don't gotta spam X as much. You see me?
Hi, I'm Catherine Hanover. I handle PR for the team.
Okay.
How are you doing?
You know, I'm super excited.
Great.
I got these.
I'm putting out infernos, burning embers, and a couple fires where I'm the only one who smells smoke. I'm literally in 3 meetings right now. I sleep in my office twice a week. My kids' birthday invitations are press releases, and I craft clear social media posts in my dreams.
Okay, so what do you need from me?
Don't interrupt, but that's a great question. Have you ever heard of the fable of the 4 oxen and a lion?
I'm afraid I haven't.
Well, I don't have the time to tell it, so I'll give you the gist. Actually, no time for that. Only have time for the moment. United we stand, divided we fall. Imagine that, but with oxen.
Inspiring.
Hey, hold on, so rep is not a thing anymore? The fuck, Nikki. Like, rep is no longer a thing, bro. I don't know how to pronounce that shit. Cancha Del Mar. I'm like, what, bro? I'm seeing the fucking parking lot again. Talking that dumb ass shit. Oh yeah, I was about to change my hair. That's what I was about to do. He shows ass. I don't know what the fuck they was thinking. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking when I put that bullshit on. These ones hard, bro. You definitely need to like fucking put some a lot of new hairstyles in this motherfucker. Like modern day shit.
October 16th.
And finally,
like they need to look at some black motherfuckers on the street and take a picture of their head.
So that you can earn prizes from level 1 all the way to level 40, where Pink Diamond Carmelo Anthony will meet you at the top.
There is so much to experience and do in my team.
And there's never a bad time to jump in. So get your collection started on the right foot, and we'll see you next time.
Who is that bitch? They got a new bitch? A new bitch.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's 6 o'clock. It was about to be 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm probably gonna get
a sunny view of downtown Oklahoma.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges.
Well, wouldn't that be something? Here are the 5 for the Lakers. The big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Rookie class to watch here early in the season, Grant. How long should
he could shoot?
We wait to evaluate a rookie's play, you think?
Well, BA, I think you have to give them a pass their whole first year. It just takes a minute to adjust and acclimate, and a lot depends on the age of the rookie as well. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Jerome. Nunn defends. Fires the 3. And it's Giddey missing.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Over to the left wing. Here's off the mark there with a 3. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Here's Giddey. Nunn defends. Pass to Favors. Up and in on the layup.
Very difficult to match up with Favors. I love how under control, under duress he was right there.
Here's Big Dog. Three-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City trailing. Right wing. Pass to Bazley. The three is up. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Outside, Rondo. Here's Big Dog. Buries it from 3. 6 points for him. And Mobile One has announced that they'll be partnering with MP. Both sides.
Bro, these niggas keep calling me MP, bro.
Seemed ecstatic after getting this deal done.
Yeah, B.A., this is definitely a mutually beneficial deal. MP continues to build his brand, and Mobile One gets one of the league's brightest young stars.
The Thunder making a switch here. Maladone's checked in. Here's Giddey, covered by Jordan. Pass to Jerome. Just 5 to shoot. The 17-footer. They grab their own miss.
Of course he would get it.
Favors misses.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
Here's Bazley. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's Big Dog. He has 6. Launches it. And Anthony slams it in.
You know, and even when the play isn't for him, Anthony able to get on the glass and on the scoreboard.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Lakers on top. They lead by 11. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And the great LeBron James says he's not focused on numbers. It's all about getting that W.
There's no pressure for none of us.
And it's all about playing the right way, isn't it?
It really is, B.A. And when you're playing team basketball, that removes some of the pressure. When it comes down to it, hero ball often falls short.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
The aggressive...
Result.
Giddey, the small forward, with Bazley playing the power forward. Ty Jerome is out there with Maladon. And it's Roby in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second.
One shot.
You know, at this point in his career, we talk about DeAndre Jordan as a role player. But it wasn't that long ago that he was a first-team All-NBA player. In the right situation, this guy can do great things.
Here's Maladon. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Jerome, that's good. And here's Nunn. And the thing about Jordan, he has elite specialties.
That's exactly right. One of the league's leading rebounders for so many years. A defensive anchor. A guy who sets incredible screens. This is why stars love to play alongside him.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Bazley. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Big Dog. 6 points for him. They get it again. Anthony played it in with a nice touch off the window. Anthony's got his second basket of the game.
Now, just such a high percentage look, but with Melo, it's almost just a given. Tough to stop.
Here's Jerome. Here he goes. Here's Bazley. It's deflected. And it's turned out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll have some free throws coming up here. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second-chance points.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Jerome. Looking to get back on track. Big Dog can't get it to go.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Pass to Bazley. Lets the 3 fly. Counted from distance. Bazley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, the stroke on Bazley's shot keeps getting better. He's turning himself into a real threat.
Back to Westbrook. Puts up a 3. Drains the triple. 9 points in the game.
That's his first triple of the second period. Third of the game.
Pass to Roby. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Bazley. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end. This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Deflected. And here they come. Here's Westbrook. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Maledon. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Offline with a 3. The Lakers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Here's Big Dog. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Westbrook. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Big Dog. 9 points in the game. Drops in the 3. And the Lakers lead by 17.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA.
So it's Los Angeles out in front by 19 going into the break. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. And more NBA action on 2. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten. Look for Oklahoma City. Bazley comes in for Favors, and Maledon subbed in for Roby.
LeBron James, 1 shot.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Russell Westbrook out there with Kent Bazemore. Then there's LeBron James. And then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Big Dog in at the 4 spot.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Pass to Maledon. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
I understand.
Here's Big Dog. 12 points for him. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's Maledon. Check by Davis. Outside for Dort. The 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Here's Big Dog. And again, the Lakers, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the 3rd. Outside, Williams. No good with the triple.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Big Dog. From the arc. And they get it back. Fires from deep. A nice shot by Bazemore. Bazemore's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Russ making the great read. Outstanding work, understanding the floor, and finding his open teammate.
Here's Bazley.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Westbrook. No good, off the front rim. Well, Los Angeles shooting just 42% so far in the game. It's James on the wing. A minute 37 left in the 3rd quarter here.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Now here's Dort. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. It's stolen by James. Here we go, all alone. We've got 1:08 left in the 3rd quarter. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 15. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Oklahoma City calls timeout.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
They've got Ty Jerome. Derek Favors out there with Kenrich Williams. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the mental and physical toll of the last few seasons. It reflected in some of the injury numbers, Doris. The league trying to find ways to reduce that strain.
I think, B.A., it was absolutely something we all felt in the past couple of seasons was the compact schedule, how fast and furious the games seem to come. I don't think we're out of the woods yet either. These types of things can be cumulative, so the more we can make health as a top priority, the better off the league will be long term.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Favors.
2 minutes.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Here's Jerome. Monk covers. Jerome, that's good.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
James up top. There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter. Connects from downtown. 21 points in the game.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Williams' shot is good.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
Now Monk. Pass to Ellington. Now, here is James. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pure from three-point range.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Here's Big Dog. Favors covering. Here's Big Dog. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
Nice job on the offensive end tonight. Was there anything you saw from the defense earlier in this one that you knew you could take advantage of?
Well, they played true to the scouting report, so I've got to thank the scouts and the coaching staff for getting us prepared for this one.
Well, can you go into some specifics about what you were able to take advantage of?
You guys have the tape.
Come on, MP. Can you give us something?
Okay, well, we'll play those guys again, so I'm not trying to give away our secret.
How you doing, John?
Hey, all right. Thanks for sitting down with me, MP.
Hey, look, when Miss Hanover sets something up, you show up and you show up on time, okay?
She's gonna love to hear you say that, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So now that you've had a chance to get settled, what's it like adjusting in the NBA?
You know, it's been a lot. I feel like I'm starting to get it, and of course I have to learn.
Got time for any more?
Yeah, I actually got to run, John, but thanks for talking to me. Appreciate it.
You know what? I'm here when
2K TV news, top plays are back, and we have something very special in store for you this season. So if you think your plays deserve some fanfare, share them on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow, and you just might see your play featured on the show. And remember, all plays featured on 2KTV receive a VC prize. Remember, you can always find us on social media at NBA2K_2KTV. Look there for more exclusive content, in-game event announcements, and more. We'll see you next week. Until then, enjoy 2K22. Bye.
The beaches of Santa Monica in Venice, not too far from our setting today, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Hey there, Kevin. There were some skeptics when the Lakers first hired Frank Vogel to be their head coach. There are fewer of them now. Anthony Davis says a lot of coaches don't get on their superstars, but he does. Even when we win, he holds us accountable. He comes in every day with the same attitude, never too high or too low. I love his coaching. Kevin?
Well, he is a terrific championship coach. David, that says it all. Thanks. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Sexton and Okoro are your wingmen. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. And it's Garland in at the one. And for Los Angeles. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Howard is out there with Kent Bazemore. And in this early season, Brent, what is the feeling on a team that's trying to build chemistry?
You're coming out of training camp, and you kind of gotten to maybe D, E, and F of your alphabet of plays, and you want to get those execution points down, the teachable moments on offense down. Most coaches, though, Kevin, are focused on the foundation of the defense, the rules that we set, the obligation that you have to your teammates, and to start on that end of the floor. And that's really what the first 20 games are about for most teams.
Now here's LeBron, 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Davis. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Garland looking it over. Allen against Davis. Angeles will go for a different look here. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Howard. Big Dog comes in for Anthony Davis. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for James. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Kent Bazemore. Lets it go. Here's Jordan, and the layup is good.
Yeah, you can pretty much say that DeAndre Jordan's going to get a lot of his points right there, trolling around the rim.
Garland against Westbrook. Garland kicks to Wade. Out left to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Osman. Pass to Windler. Over Nunn. Windler's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can still afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Big Dog. That three off the mark. Cavaliers trailing. 1:33 left in the first quarter. Windler, the pass to Garland. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Thunder.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
And rising with such ease, Markkanen likes to get up top to bring it down.
Here's Big Dog. The offensive rebound. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Big Dog. Trains the three-pointer. Big Dog's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Lakers.
And thinking back to MP coming off the bench, he tried to squat. Might be about tension with the coaching staff.
Well, Greg, you had to appreciate someone as young